The challenger on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing teal trunks with white trim and hailing from Morristown, Tennessee. He weighed in at an even 140 pounds, and his record includes 48 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, with 39 big wins coming by way of knockout. He is currently the #1 WBC super lightweight contender. Please welcome tonight's challenger, known as Frankie, the Surgeon Randall. The defending champion, fighting out of the red corner, really needing no introduction the world over. Wearing blue trunks with white trim, fighting out of and representing Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico. He weighed in the same weight of 140 pounds. His record represents the longest undefeated streak in boxing today, with 89 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 77 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the 5-time world champion in 3 weight divisions. Please welcome one of boxing's great champions, the current WBC super lightweight champion of the world. Demos la bienvenida al gran campeón mexicano, introducing Julio Cesar Chavez.
Okay, I spoke to both fighters in the dressing room. I'm going to caution them again. Obey my commands at all times. Shake hands, good luck.
Oh, nice low blow. And Frankie Randall refused to look. He looked the other way. He didn't want to be intimidated. Randall has barely broken a sweat. It's a right uppercut by Randall. He says my skills are still sharp. I can run with the 23-year-olds.
I'll tell you, I think the comparison of the speed and the power are real close. Purnell is a better fighter. I think there's no question about that. Frankie Randall, I think, has just a bit more power on his shots. I think Purnell relies on his speed. Look at the combinations he's hitting Chavez with.
And some good shots here by Frankie Randall.
He got more than just his attention with that one, Steve.
Combination by Randall to the head, and Chavez says, come on, bring it on. Some of those principles right now. Very impressive display here in the second round by the challenger, Frankie Randall. That was the right hand that Whitaker used so effectively to come over and land flush all fight long. There it was again, another low blow right that time by Randall. Randall's confidence sky high right now with this second round display.
You know, that straight left hand that Whitaker did throw down the pipe landed a lot, and maybe that's what Randall sees just from the other side. Not being a southpaw, but it is getting home a lot.
Quick left hand by Chavez, but a glancing blow, and back comes Randall. And Chavez missing.
Something that's going to be key too is eventually Randall's going to get hit. He's going to get hit good. Will his chin hold up? Does he have...
And it has been a surprise. That is the surprise of Frankie Randall at this point.
You know what else Randall's doing that's real good? Every time Chavez hits him in the side with that hook, he fires an uppercut. He fires a hook. He fires a right hand. He won't let Chavez get a head of steam up. He won't let him get one without taking. He's let him get one without getting him back.
And another. He is being beaten in our eyes by the surgeon, Frankie Randall. And Randall comes through again with a left hook. 3 or 4 unanswered punches.
That's pushed him away, and that blow has helped him direct itself.
He has to work there. Chavez is not working. See, that's not like Chavez.
He doesn't want to give Randall the room, so he's trying to crowd him, but he's not punching on the way in.
Yeah, but that's not him. I mean, that's not the way he fights. When he gets in close, he punches. And he hasn't done it. Now he's starting to step up. Up around.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but as of right now, I have it a shutout against Chavez.
I do too.
And so does his corner.
Good shots by Chavez, coming back for the first time. Just as you say that. Well, that's his corner telling him, hey, you just gave this guy a gift. Now let's start going. 3 rounds. Let's be for a fighter. Yeah. You know, when you've had 90 fights and all of them have been victories except that one draw, you just tend to think it's going to happen every night. You know, oh, right hand by Chavez got in.
I talked to Ferdy about this earlier. I said to him, watch the right hand. I was so beat up on that left hook that I thought Chavez might try that. I was talking to Ferdy about that just before the fight. That's the punch that's hurt Frankie so far.
And that's the one that hit. And that's the one that hurt. Oh, there's another good hook. Chavez.
Hook of Chavez. There it is again. Another one. And suddenly things beginning to turn a little here in round 4.
Randall demonstrating that he is no quitter. He is punching back.
That hook again.
He's resilient. He's been hit clean with a lot of blows. And he is right in the thick of it.
Now those punches that can...
This is what he wants to do. Can Randall keep this pace?
Yeah, he is now in the hunt. He is now in the hunt.
And now he's starting to rock Frankie Randall, but Randall comes right back, relentless. Low blow by Chavez, then he goes upstairs.
This is his glory right here. I mean, we say last chance for this kind of action, but if he looks this good for a lot longer, he makes himself an opponent. He can fight some more.
About 15 seconds ago, Randall switched to southpaw just for a brief period, a couple of combinations. Something I don't think will be real effective for him here today.
Hard body shots now by Chavez, just aiming for the gut. Now he goes to the head. But Randall comes out of it relatively unscathed.
Chavez chopping down his opponent. That's what he does before they open the cage.
It really is as we head into round 6. Randall eager to get out there. Chavez remaining on the stool. Oh, good combination by Randall to the head.
Randall throws some really crisp, classic combinations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Randall doesn't want to be on the ropes. What he wants to do is keep the fight in the center of the ring, constantly turning Chavez. Chavez, to his credit, is a strong force, pressuring him, pushing him, getting him on the ropes from time to time.
And he sticks to you like a postage stamp. He just sticks right there. And he doesn't mind taking a few shots to pay rent for being there either.
But Randall can really take a punch.
And has been handling himself extremely
routine to just wear Randall down and try to go in for the kill later.
A couple of good body shots there, and I sense a little starch, a little air leave Frankie Randall's body, but look at him fire back.
Right to the belly by Chavez.
That's the stuff of champions. That side attack that Whitaker took away from Chavez by moving away from him, not allowing him to hold. Randall saw that, tried to implement that, but it's a different ballgame when you don't have the talents of Pernell Whitaker.
And a bomb from long range by Chavez. Now Chavez in close, giving Randall no leverage. Landing with a left uppercut is Chavez. But Randall stays right in there and fights back.
He's countering beautifully, throwing nice right hands, just blocking what he can, deflecting some. There you see it, 2, 3 left hands, another left and a right. He is doing what he has to do to win this fight.
For Randall, it's like punching a rock when he goes to the head of Chavez.
Another 3, 4, 5 punch combination, all landing, most of them finding the mark perfectly.
Look at this toe-to-toe action. Furious exchange. It is not letting up as we head for the bell in round 6. Chavez with Randall in the corner just above us. Chavez airing it out. Randall spins him around. No. What a finish. Chavez continues the attack. But Randall has other ideas. From the inside, Randall landing. Another frantic exchange. Chavez, though, getting the better of it. But back comes Randall with a swift right hand.
Randall is answering. Every time Chavez throws, he's answering. Maybe they're not as hard, but sometimes they're more ugly.
Yeah, there's 2 and 3 to 1. I mean, that's some equation. I mean, Chavez is wearing him out, but he's answering. Boy, there is. He came prepared to fight this Frankie Randall, and you got to admire this kid. He really came to fight.
Frankie Randall battling for a dream here at the age of 32. Mexico is the chant from the crowd, trying to urge on Chavez.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that punching machine there.
Low blow by Chavez, and that time it really got to Randall. good left hand there by Randall. He snuck it in. Another left by Randall. Look at Randall go. Back comes Chavez. Back comes Randall.
Unbelievable. What a fight. He's fighting Chavez's fight, and he's keeping it almost as even as can be.
Wow, what? Coming back on Julio Cesar Chavez. He better get started.
He's trying right here.
I think Randall's been weakened a little bit by some of the body blows. I see a pinch, just a pinch less steam on the punches, and I can see him just reacting to the punches, getting hit a little more each time.
Grim determination now on the face of the champion.
Well, the corner must have unknown what we all know. He must be behind. And Randall's incessant battling back. Give Randall credit.
Frankie Randall trying to pull off the highly improbable here tonight with an upset over Julio Cesar Chavez. Still a ways to go, though. Chavez stumbles. Randall tries to take advantage. Chavez with his hands down low.
Chavez missed a big punch over Frankie's head and just kind of nonchalantly filling.
Yeah, you never know with Chavez. He could be playing possum, or his gas tank could be near empty.
Well, that hardly ever happens to Chavez. If it does empty, it fills up in about another round. He's got great recuperative powers.
Well, he came out big early, won all the early round. Now he's kind of slacked off a little bit.
Good right hand, short twist right. Now combinations by Randall.
And Chavez is in fight.
What a right hand by Randall.
Just when you think you got an easy night, guess what? Tough night in the desert.
What Randall needs to do on the inside here are the uppercuts. Uppercuts, but Chavez is digging low. Real low with his head, real low with his punches. He needs to rip the uppercuts and come over the top again.
Chance of USA, chance of Mexico. Unbelievable atmosphere here at the MGM.
And Frankie just keeps pounding. He keeps pounding, and all of those are point makers.
He is letting it fly. He is not holding anything back.
Frankie Randall is living a dream right now. Randall continues to unload. Back comes Chavez. Randall, though, undaunted. And Richard Steele finally has to break it up at the bell.
A fight. This is a 12-round fight, and he's in a deep hole. He better get worried. He better get doing more than this.
3 rounds left after this. Chavez going to the body of Randall. Again, Randall undaunted by it. Slipped right out of there. No trouble.
Build up a few points, but we get the game.
Of Chavez weakening, he's not landing the hard bodies. I mean, they don't have that speed.
Big right hand by Randall.
He just got caught with 2 terrific right hands. He doesn't have the strength he used to have, not only in this fight, but in previous fights. That body took all
Championship rounds. Does Julio Cesar Chavez have the recuperative power to come back against Frankie Randall?
Well, he needs all these 3 rounds. He needs all of them.
No holding breaks. Perfect it out of there. Perfect it out.
He's been 10 rounds 6 times and 12 rounds only once.
In the face of that highly questionable Whitaker decision, this is going to be an interesting decision if it goes well.
On our unofficial scorecards, Chavez clearly needs a knockout here, but don't forget the Meldrick Taylor scenario, same referee. What an unbelievable tie-in.
Oh, and I hope it doesn't come to... Frankie's showing some signs of the wear and tear now, of the pace, of the punches, of the fatigue, and all the energy he's put out.
Oh, he's going to try to take it around. Oh.
He hit him low, but I'll tell you what, there's a world championship being taken away as we sit here.
This close a fight? No, sir.
You trying to reverse history? I don't know.
He's trying to pay a debt, I guess. No.
Back comes Chavez with a reckless abandon.
You know, some of the rounds that were...
He wins the fight, Chavez. Now with a point taken away, Chavez is in a deep hole up to his nose and stuff.
Now he may have to go in for the KO.
And Frankie may well just give away that last round thinking that he's ahead.
Chavez has certainly carried the fight this last round. I had him winning the round. The point makes it an even round. Frankie's doing what he has to keep him off, but not enough to win the round.
Oh, down goes Chavez for the first time in his career.
Unbelievable.
Flush on the face. And now it's goodbye title, Bobby.
He is in trouble. Look at his legs. This is unbelievable.
18 seconds to go in the 11th. Can he make it through this round? He's backing up against Randall, the first man to put Julio Cesar Chavez on the canvas. 5 seconds. What a round. Oh, but Pernell Whitaker must be sitting home saying, why didn't I do that? Why didn't I get that luck?
Well, as we talked about earlier, I said Randall might not be as quick, but he had a little more power, and he demonstrated it here tonight.
It is truly amazing that this is not a blazing go-forth round by Chavez, because he must know that he has lost this fight, and he is.
Could we stand a draw?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing here at the MGM Grand Garden, we have a split decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Chuck Jumpa scores about 116-111, Frankie Randall. Judge at ringside, Abraham Chavarria scores about 114-113, Julio Cesar Chavez. Judge at ringside, Angel Luis Guzman scores about 114-113 in favor of the winner and new champion, Frankie, the Surgeon Randall.